Fire departments and EMS have struggled over the last decade to recruit and retain new volunteers to try to keep our communities safe. News 12's Jonathan Gordon is at the Ardsley-Secor Volunteer Ambulance Corps with details on how the county is trying a different approach to change that. So, Jonathan, what can you tell us?
Well, 3 members here at this ambulance corps are part of this program with the county, where in exchange for their volunteer work, they're receiving tuition grants to college. It's probably the last thing on your mind when you call 911, but many of the fire and EMS first responders are volunteers. Like at Ardsley-Secor Volunteer Ambulance Corps, everyone is unpaid.
Some trouble recruiting prior to COVID. That's when we got very creative and started to look at different types of programs.
And they're not alone. Volunteer organizations are experiencing a critical need to find and keep new members. So Westchester launched the Higher Education Recruitment and Retention Opportunity, or HERO program, as an incentive, doling out $250,000 to more than 50 volunteer first responders since March. Ardsley-Secor Volunteer Ambulance Corps member Noah Bonnet is among those getting up to $6,000 a year to pay for college tuition or student loans.
It's giving me the opportunity to be able to give back to the community and not feel the pressure financially of having to find other sources of income.
And it's paying off immediately. Ardsley-Secor responded to 94 emergency calls in July.
A lot of that was on the backs of our college program because our regular volunteers go on vacation in July and these kids are home and ready to work.
According to Captain Stephen Greenfeld, higher staffing levels directly translate to safer communities.
So, Jonathan, is the state doing anything to help increase recruitment?
Yes, so there is a bill that has been passed by both the state Senate and state assembly. It's waiting for Governor Hochul to potentially sign. It would actually allow local municipalities to go ahead and would give them a tax break to those who are volunteer members of fire or EMS. It would go to your property tax. So just one more incentive. And there are those who are eligible still with the county's program. They're still taking applications. And you have to be with the department for a year, have to maintain a C at least GPA, and you have to hit a minimum amount of hours when it comes to volunteering throughout the year. We're in Ardsley. Jonathan Gordon, News 12.